Hey guys, Ragnar got revived here, and before I go on, I want to thank Full Screen for accepting me as a partner of theirs. I'm glad to be a part of the Full Screen community, and hope to take full advantage of what that has, what they have to offer me. So thank you very much, and yeah, I hope to make you guys proud. And on that note, you see from the intro of this video, Naruto Storm 3 Full Burst. Now, I got big, quote unquote, I only have like 100 subscribers. I got big with Naruto Storm 3, or Naruto Storm in general. But I did not start my channel with Naruto Storm, so I have no real nostalgic reason to keep playing the game. Now, I have Storm 2, which is annoying as all hell. I'm going to release a video eventually about guard spamming, which is the biggest thing in Naruto Storm 2. People just stay back and guard all the time, and it's really annoying. Storm 2 specifically, because their guards don't break as easily, and subbing is so random. But there's infinite subs and stuff. Yeah, I have no real love for Storm anymore. I do like Naruto Storm 1 a lot. Naruto Storm 1, to me, is the best Storm game. The free roam was, at least, it was shallow, but at least there was a lot of there was a lot of openness to it. There was a lot that could have been done with it if they stuck with that system. But I think they just decided to go with an easier system to program for. But the free roam was great. All that other jazz. Storm 2, I think, was good for what it is. Like, I feel like Generations and Storm 3, they tried to add so much that it just became bad. Now they have Naruto Storm 3 Full Burst. I'm gonna give my honest thoughts. I watched the trailer that Sheikah's Clouds posted. I mean, should I buy it or should I not? Well, I already spent $60 and then some on Naruto Storm 3. $60 plus DLC that I bought, and then they're going to release it again. Now, this is common business practice, though. What I've learned early on in the gaming world, or in a lot of areas of capitalism, not just the gaming world, but a lot of areas, is that you don't get paid, you don't get rewarded for being a long-time fan of something. You really don't. If you're going to be one of those guys who goes out and buys it on day one, then you're going to be screwed over later on. Like the PS3. What did they have? Like the 40 gig or the 20 gig was the first one that came out. If you went and bought that for $600 on day one, you did not get rewarded for that because they just made the slim version, which was like half the price and had twice as much, if not like 3-4 times as much space on it. And then they just made a super slim later on. You don't get rewarded for being a longtime fan in this kind of thing. They don't care about longtime fans. Let me tell you, they only care about bringing in new people. And this might sound like a conspiracy or whatever, but it's true. It's capitalism. They want to bring in as many people as possible, be they casual gamers or whatever. As a longtime fan, you're giving them your money up front, and you're showing them that, oh, well, at least we have a base to go back to if all else fails. But honestly, they don't really care. So they have your money, and they're going to release the same game all over again with all the stuff that you already bought, and no benefit to you whatsoever because you already paid for the thing. Now, to call myself a fan of Storm is kind of iffy because I like Storm and I want it to be really good, but it's just not going to be good. And Full Burst, I think, would have been worth the price if it had been delayed. If they had delayed Naruto Storm 3 and just released Full Burst later on, then that would have been good. Or if they would have just waited to release Full Burst till like next year or something for a Game of the Year edition, that would have been alright. But the fact that they're releasing it so soon after Naruto Storm 3 came out, Naruto Storm 3 came out in March, and now they're announcing just a couple months later, like 3-4 months later, that Full Burst is coming out. I can't stomach that. That's just, something about that is inherently wrong to me. It's like in commemoration of selling 1 million copies worldwide, we're going to let you pay for it again. Whoa! Wow, you helped us sell 1 million copies, so now you're going to help us sell 1 million copies of this. Your money from the past. Oh, it's not going to waste. You know, it'd be really messed up if they had completely different servers. I doubt they would do this. This is stupid. It would just be a waste of money. They had completely different servers, so you couldn't compete with people who had Storm 3 if you bought full burst. It would be two different games. Let me say though, on a positive note, that Sage Kabuto looks actually really cool. And that boss fight looks amazing. Though I feel like in the trailer they pretty much showed the entire boss fight. Unless it's going to be way longer than that. And I hope that's not the only thing they're adding to the story mode. Because if so, that'll be a waste. What about the Kages? What about the freaking... so the Kages, okay. What about Kinkaku and Ginkaku? What about freaking Naruto Biju Cloak? Are we going to see those characters? I have to say, Sage Kabuto looks great. I will admit, he looks... If I do get Storm 3 full burst, I will be playing as Sage Kabuto, because that's freaking awesome. He looks awesome. However, what about all those characters and Biju Cloak Naruto? I want to see Biju Cloak Naruto in the game. And as you see from the tweet for my intro, I'm not really inclined to buy the game if they don't fix the major problems that are wrong with it in the first place. They can dress it up and make it look as cool as they want it to be, but if they don't fix the major problems from the get-go, then that's an issue. Also, with this full burst stuff, can we at least get some kind of discount coupon or whatever for the DLC that we've already bought? Can we at least get refunded for that? I don't know if that's possible, but it would be nice to not have had our money go to waste completely. I'm not saying refund us for the entire game. Some people might just trade in Storm 3 to get full burst, which is perfectly reasonable. But first of all, full burst better not be full price game. It better be significantly lower. I'm talking even $10 lower or $20. But I'm not paying another $60 for full burst. No way. And if I do, I'm getting it used because I don't want CC2 to see that money, honestly. And two, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money if we're just gonna rebuy the same, or if we're basically paying for full burst and getting the same exact DLC that we already paid for. So is there a way that the game can recognize, oh, you've already gotten these DLC, here's a coupon or whatever? I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, this is random bullshit. So I don't know if I'm going to get full burst, honestly. I'm going to wait to see more information. The battle system's going to still suck. That's a given. The question is, does Sage Kabuto, the extra story mode, the extra quote-unquote heightened graphics or whatever, they look like the same bullshit graphics from before. In fact, in a way, they look worse. They did not look any remastered or whatever. And who remasters HD graphics anyway? We're in freaking 2013. It's not like the game was made in the 80s and you had to remaster it so that it looked decent on new quality screens. You just made the game. What are you remastering? Anyway, whatever. Is Sage Kabuto is the new... what they really need to remaster is the freaking music. But let me not talk about that. The music sucks, by the way. Sage Kabuto, and whatever else they add. Is it going to be worth the price of the game? Is it going to be worth the frustration of the battle system? I don't know, and I might buy it, I might not. I'm going to advise you guys not to buy it until you see a bunch of videos posted to see what exactly is added and what isn't. I'm telling you this, though. If Sage Kabuto is the only new character that they're adding, then that's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. They need to take out the PTS characters, one, including Kimimaro, or make him an Edo. Either take out the PCS characters and make him an Edo. Make the support-only characters playable. Add in the characters that we were promised, like the 5 Kages, Kinkaku and Ginkaku, and Biju Cloak Naruto, and Kushina. Oh, man, that was a weird cough. And, you know, add in all of that stuff. Take out the PTS characters, take out support-only, make them playable. Change the fucking soundtrack. And, yeah, I mean, do all of that stuff. Nerf Giant Awakenings. Fix all the issues like the decreased stumbling time. Increase the stumbling time for everyone and decrease the stumbling time for people like Pain and Asuma when you use their chakra shurikens. Do all of this stuff that we've been asking for. Change the fact that when you get hit by a Team Ultimate Jutsu from up close, you can't sub it. Or change the fact that you sub into the same freaking place, which is a problem even in Storm 2. After playing Storm 2, I realized that was a problem in the game. However, in Storm 2, you were invincible after subbing for a few seconds. And I mean that for a fact. You don't sub into the same place and get hit by the same exact thing you were getting hit by. Except if it's Heat-On, because Heat-On's attacks have enough of a delay in between them. But in Storm 2, you were at least invincible for a short amount of time after subbing. Fix these freaking things. And I'll make a list of these things again if you want to hear it, CC2. But we need to fix these. You guys need to fix these things before any of us are inclined to buy your game. And again, I'll say them again. Don't just stop at Sage Kabuto. Add more stuff to the storyline. The story is great, whatever. And more action, less dialogue. Take out the PTS characters, including Kimimaro. Unless you decide to make Kimimaro an Edo. And if you don't, and if you decide to keep Kimimaro in and make him an Edo, nerf his jutsu. Please. Take out the support-only characters and make them all fully playable. Add in the 5 Kage. Not the 5 Kage, the old Kage, the past Kage. Add in the past Kage. Add in King Kaku and Ginkaku. Add in Biju Cloak Naruto. Add in Kushi. Oh man, there goes that cough again. That's weird. Nerf Giant Awakenings. Fix the substitution system. Fix the frame rate lag and all of those issues. And I know they can't fix things that are super core with the battle system, but just fix stuff like how much chakra everything takes. Nerf nerf instant awakenings as well. Just nerf awakenings all around. They didn't need to be buffed up in the first place. Just nerf awakenings all around. Jeez. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all I have to say. If they can do even half of the things that I mentioned, then I'll buy this game. And I might buy it anyway. I don't know. But honestly, CC2, if Full Burst isn't what it could be, if it isn't the stuff that we were promised before, actually, and if it doesn't take away for the false advertising, like having freaking Biju Cloak Naruto on the back of the box and saying over 70 or 80 whatever plus characters that are playable, and you have Biju Cloak Naruto right over that blox blurb, but he's not a playable character. Screw that, CC2. Come on, that's just ridiculous. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Naruto Storm Full Burst. Let me know what you guys think. Is it worth the money? Is it worth the time? Is it worth the frustration? And also, I wanted to make an announcement that is very important, actually, way more important than Naruto Storm. I will be posting up episodes of The Last of Us and Dragon Age. Starting next week, I will be posting The Last of Us on Tuesdays at an unspecified time, and Dragon Age on Fridays at an unspecified time. And I did those 2 days to have the greatest amount of time in between them, and I'll save Wednesdays for things like Naruto reviews, if I feel like doing a review or whatever. And I'll be posting up random videos, PlayStation All-Stars, Call of Duty, Uncharted 2. Be posting up those here and there. And then I'll move on to another game for those time slots, depending on which one I finish. So if I finish The Last of Us, I'll move on to like Metal Gear or something. And if I finish Dragon Age, I'll move on to Dragon Age 2, all the DLC, stuff like that. So, and Dragon Age 3 when that comes out, which is looking to be great. So, thanks guys. I will really need your support for these videos. Not for any like monetary gain or whatever. But it would be really nice if you could like these videos, favorite these videos, watch them, and share them with your friends if you have friends that like video games and video games commentaries. It would be great if you could share these videos. Even if you don't share the videos, just watch them at least. You can follow me on Twitter, and you'll get updates about when I upload videos or whatever. But yeah, I just would really love for you guys to watch these videos, like them, comment on them, and it'd be great because these are what I want to make my channel into. These kinds of videos, so you can watch me play through a game and have a really a thought out, not thought out. Well, I guess it is thought out. Have a really good commentary on top of it. Rather than just me raging at Naruto videos. That's one thing, but I would more appreciate you guys watching these playthrough videos, bit by bit playthroughs as I call them. I'll move on to Final Fantasy, Mega Man Legends, a bunch of different games. I just need your guys' support to keep me motivated. Thanks guys for watching. Have a good one, and let me know what you think about these videos. In Naruto Storm 3. Again, I'll be posting The Last of Us this coming Tuesday, and Dragon Age Origins the Friday that follows. So you can see those when they come about. Yeah, have a good one, guys, and hope to see you there. Bye.